All right, what's going on YouTube? So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be checking out for the first time ever Tenacious D. I've heard the name Tenacious D before. I know this is Jack Black's band. I think I've only maybe heard like a line or two from certain songs. I couldn't even tell you what songs they were though. Otherwise, I have never heard a full song from Tenacious D before. So yeah, this is going to be a definite first for me. And you know, looking up other reaction channels, this is potentially a big hit in the reaction scene, especially this song, which I'm doing today, which is called Kickapoo. It's a really weird name. I have no idea what the hell it means. I know Jack Black is a quirky ass person, so I'm going to assume that this doesn't mean anything and it's just a random word that he made up. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it. This is Tenacious D, Kickapoo.
Fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family, religious through and through. But yea, there was a black sheep, and he knew just what to do. His name was young JB, and he refused to step in line. A vision he did see of fucking rocking all the time. He wrote a tasty jam, and all the planets did align. Oh, the dragon's balls ablaze, and as I stepped into his cave, then I sliced his fucking cockles with a long and shiny blade.
Oh my God.
Fuck the dragon, fuck a lie, sing fuck a loo. And if you try to fuck with me, then I shall fuck you too. Gotta get it on in the party zone. I got to shoot a load in the party zone. Gotta lick a toad in the party zone. In the party zone.
You disobeyed my orders, son. Why were you never born? Your brother's 10 times better than you. Jesus loves him more. This music that you play for us comes from the depths of hell. Rock and roll's the devil's work. He wants you to rebel. You become a mindless puppet. Beelzebub will pull the strings. Your heart will lose direction, and chaos it will bring.
Okay, I'm gonna pause there for a second. So just to divulge that first like 2 minutes ish, right? So yeah, the lyricism is kind of funny on, you know, when you're watching the video, the child's part of it, right? You know, it's kind of like that F you attitude, right? You know, but I guess like, I don't know if this is more of a true story to Jack Black. I'm not too sure on his whole background kind of thing, but was he actually raised in a religious family like that? Because like, I know that's the typical Christian view that, oh, rock and roll's the devil's music, blah, 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 right? In reality, it's not. It was just stereotypical, you know, the Christian way. You know, a lot of people thought that way back in the day. Thankfully, a lot of people have grown up and opened up their mind to see that there's actual talent in rock and roll or metal or anything like that. You know, so you know, I'm grateful to the new generation, you know, coming into that aspect. But yeah, seeing this video, him on the more serious side, going through that, you know, process of like rebelling against his Christian or religious family, if you will. You know, I can definitely come from where that, like, I can definitely understand where that comes from, because I was never raised that way. Like, I was always raised with a vast diversity of music, right? But I can definitely understand, because growing up, being around other people, being around other friends or friends' families and stuff like that, they were sometimes against the style of music, you know? So I definitely get where that's coming from. It's not like I've never experienced it, because I have in the past as a child, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get back into the song. But yeah, so far I like Jack Black's part. It's funny, right? I love how they have like a little sing along thing at the bottom for you to like sing along to, right? So yeah, let's get back into it.
You better shut your mouth, you better watch your tone. You got it for a week with no telephone. Don't let me hear you cry, don't let me hear you moan. You gotta praise the Lord when you're in my home.
Dio. Rest on, Dio.
Dio, can you hear me? I am lost and so alone. I'm asking for your guidance. Won't you come down from your throne? I need a tight compadre who will teach me how to rock. My father thinks you're evil, but man, he can suck a cock. Rock is not the devil's work, it's magical and rad.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'll never rock as long as I am stuck here with my dad.
I hear you, brave young jables, you are hungry for the rock. But to learn the ancient methods, secret doors you must unlock. Escape your father's clutches in this oppressive neighborhood. On a journey you must go to find the land of Hollywood. In the city of fallen angels, where the ocean meets the sand, you will form a strong alliance and the world's most awesome brand. To find your fame and fortune, through the valley you must walk. You will face your inner demons. Now go, my son, and ride.
So he built from fucking Kickapoo with hunger in his
God,
heart.
the shitty
And he journeyed far and
green
wide
screen.
to find the secrets of his art. But in the end, he knew that he would find his counterpart.
Oh, that sucks. It was cut short. Aw, is there like a full version I can hear of that? Because that was cut really short. Huh. I wonder why that is. Maybe it was just the TV version of it or something. I don't know. What year did that come out? I wonder what year that came out. Huh. Interesting. I just want to see if there's a longer version, because that was only 423, but it seemed like it cut off. Or is that like the intention of that? No, maybe it is like that, because even the single is only 4 minutes 15 seconds. That's odd that it cuts out like that. Yeah. Huh. I feel like I maybe clicked on the wrong video too, because I see a HD version. Oh well, whatever. Either way, it's still fine. I love that. I love that they had the whole sing along on it. I don't know if that's like the official way, or I don't know what New Line is. I'm not sure, but that's the channel that uploaded the one that I just watched. So I'm not sure if that's like part of the whole Tenacious D thing. I'm not sure, or if that's someone else. But yeah, that was really fun. That was a fun track. More of like storytelling of rebellion, going to find the journey of rock and roll kind of thing, right? And his words were saying like, it's not the devil's work, it's magical and rad, which it is. A lot of people misunderstand, rock and roll and think that it's the devil, stuff like that. Maybe that's how it was back in the day, especially like in the early 70s, early 80s. Maybe that's how it was back in the day. I know that they're like, especially in like the genres of like black metal and stuff like that, like some stuff can be portrayed as satanic and stuff like that, right? But a lot of people misconstrued that as, sincerity in believing in Satanism and, all that stuff, when in reality, a lot of the times these bands write, satirical lyricism in regards to Satan, right? Just because of that stereotype, especially in the modern day and age. Like, I know like the band Ghost, they do a lot of Satan-esque lyricism, right? But it's not because they believe in Satan or anything, or they're Satan worshippers or anything like that. It's just a gimmick, right? They do it for the parody of everything, right? So I like that. And like I said earlier, like I can definitely hear the you know, from the other side of things, you know, where he's saying like it's not the devil's music and all that stuff, right? But yeah, you have his dad saying like in this house you have to praise the Lord, stuff like that, right? Now I wasn't raised in a total religious family like that, but like I said earlier, I can definitely understand where that comes from. Being around friends and, you know, other friends' families, you know, being around that, I can definitely understand that. But yeah, other than that, like Jack Black's lyricism, you know, like especially like, you know, he has that like certain demeanor to his voice character, right? Where like if you ever see the movie School of Rock, right? One of my all-time favorite movies, and I knew he can sing ever since I saw that. Like I never knew he could sing until I saw that movie, and once I saw that movie, I knew that he was in Tenacious D, and I've been hearing about Tenacious D, but never got to listen to them until now. And I feel like having a reaction channel is now the perfect opportunity for me to experience Tenacious D. So yeah, that's about it with that song though for Kickapoo. Definitely let me know if anyone sees this video what other songs I should do from Tenacious D. What other recommendations you all provide me. Definitely want to hear more because I love Jack Black's goofiness. You know, he had that song on the Mario movie Peaches, you know, and that's even quirky in itself. So I love his quirkiness. You know, he was even quirky in School of Rock. So yeah, I'm definitely stoked to hear more. But yeah, that's about it. If you want to see the original video, it'll be linked down below in the description. And all my socials will also be down there. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you thought of the song and the video. Give me recommendations as well. Like I said, I want to hear more. But yeah, that's about it for Tenacious D, Kickapoo. And yeah, I've been SHINEBOXX, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Later.